A serious crisis has hit Aston Martin and Honda, but Adrian Newey believes the damage has created an unexpected advantage. The 2026 partnership began in disastrous fashion, with major difficulties putting both organizations under pressure. Yet instead of pushing Aston Martin and Honda apart, the problems have forced them to work much more closely together. Newey, Aston Martin's technical leader, pointed to the stronger relationship that has developed during this difficult start. The team entered 2026 with major expectations after joining forces with Honda, but the early results fell well short of what was hoped for. The struggles exposed problems that both sides now have to solve together. That has changed the way the two organizations work. According to Newey, the difficult situation has created a closer working relationship between Aston Martin and Honda, with both sides having to communicate more directly as they search for answers. This is where things change. The problem, however, is that a stronger relationship does not immediately fix the performance issues on track. Aston Martin still needs its Honda project to deliver much more, and the pressure will remain until the car and power unit begin showing clear progress. The partnership may be growing stronger behind the scenes, but the results are still the ultimate test. And there is another reason for attention. Honda is preparing an important update to its new Formula One power unit, which Aston Martin is expected to use when the season resumes at the Dutch Grand Prix later this month. That upgrade could provide an important indication of whether the work between the two organizations is finally producing results. This changes everything for Aston Martin. The early struggles may have strengthened the relationship between the team and Honda, but now that cooperation has to translate into performance. If the update delivers, the painful start to the partnership could eventually be seen as the foundation of something much stronger. If it fails, the pressure will only increase. Truck racing, I did a little bit of single-seater touring cars, sports cars, and the real question is whether this closer relationship can turn a disastrous beginning into a genuine recovery. Aston Martin has invested heavily in this project, and the future of its Honda partnership will depend on what happens next. And it may not stop here. The next major results could reveal whether Newey's positive view was the beginning of a turnaround or simply a bright spot inside a much bigger problem. A related Formula One story will be available next in the card, with another major development from the paddock. What's your take on this situation? Share your opinion below and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more Formula One updates.